Welcome to this short webinar on how to search for health and human services and service providers on the DuPage Community Resource Information System, or DuPage CRIS, as it is more widely known. In this webinar, you will learn how to use the website's guided search system to locate services you need and information on the organizations that provide them. Let us jump right in. This is DuPage CRIS. In order to access it, go to your browser and type in dupagechris.org and click enter. Right on the home page, you see our guided search channels. These include such topics as housing and utilities, disaster services, food, legal and public safety, and so on. So say for example, we are looking for medical expense assistance. Medical expense assistance would be under health, wellness, and dental. So let's click on this channel. Clicking on that channel takes you to a second tier of subcategories. We'll scroll down and look for medical expense assistance. There it is. Just click on that. Once you click on one of these subcategories, that will yield a number of results. Each of these are resource records. So let's scroll down. You see about 23 results for medical expense assistance as of today on DuPage CRIS. So let's click on one of them and see what a resource record looks like. Let's click on DuPage County Community Services, Intake, Information, and Referral. And this is a typical resource record. All resource records, regardless of services provided or the provider, would look like this, would have the same format of how the information is organized and how the services are denoted. So right off the bat, you have the name of this particular provider or provider record. You have the address, phone number, and the website. You can go directly to the provider website from here. If you click on this box that says about this provider, it reveals more information. For example, there is a description section, which is a short blurb on what services are available here. You have the hours of operation. You have the intake process, which basically tells you how to access the services provided, the program fees, if there are any, languages that the services are provided in. Note that English will not be denoted in any of these resource records. Any languages other than English will be denoted if that information is available to us. If you scroll down, you have further information. You might have the phone numbers repeated. There might be additional phone numbers, a fax number, a general email address if there is one, and so on. Scrolling further down, you see these blue boxes here, each of them denoting a primary service provided by this organization at this location. And you have medical expense assistance or medical care expense assistance, in this case, denoted here. Let's go back to the home page and look at another example. Let's say we're looking for utility assistance, meaning assistance with paying your gas or electricity bills. Utility assistance would be under housing and utilities. So let's click on this channel. If you scroll down, all the way down here, you have utility assistance. So let's click on that. And like before, you have a list of service providers that show up. We have 24 results in this case. So let's scroll down and select one. So let's click on the DuPage County Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, or LIHEAP. So let's click on that one. Similar to the one we saw before, you have information organized exactly the same way. You have about this provider, again, which reveals more information. If you click on any of these primary service boxes, those blue boxes, that will reveal further information. Now, the information here, a lot of it would not be very different from the information you saw before under About This Provider. However, there might be other differences. So for example, for electric service payment assistance, there might be specific documentation requirements, which would be detailed here. There might be other specific eligibility criteria for this specific program or service, which would be denoted here. If you go back to this section, in addition to the intake process, which again is about how you access the services provided, the eligibility section tells you who is eligible for the services provided. So under these specific primary services, there might be other specific eligibility criteria that is different from the main one. Go back to the home page. Essentially, that is how you conduct a guided search on DuPage Chris to locate services that you need and information on the providers. If you have in need of further assistance, if you'd like to speak to an actual staff person at DuPage County Community Services, we recommend that you call the Intake Information and Referral line at 630-407-6500. We also have our social media presence, so please visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you have further questions or specific questions about DuPage Chris, how to use it, or for any troubleshooting regarding DuPage Chris, you can contact us at 630-407-6607 or drop us an email at communitypoint@dupageco.org. Thanks for watching.